On day 5 of the Rakuten Japan Open, all 8 remaining players were in action. Now into the business end of the tournament, a win on Friday and to place in the semi-finals. David Goffin and João Sousa kicked off proceedings, and it was the Portuguese #1 who raced out of the blocks. The 5th seed was quickly being left behind in the opener.
Not sure how that landed in. Such a tight angle.
Having lost the first set by a considerable margin, Goffin began the second with ruthless efficiency.
And again, much better from Goffin.
Sousa managed to recover in the second set, but it would seem not quite long enough to take it to a tiebreak.
Goffin turns up the aggression.
Having edged a tight second set, Goffin was in cruise control in the decider. 2 breaks of serve made for a place in the final 4 for the Belgian.
David Goffin moves into a 4th semi-final of 2016, and he did it the hard way.
Marin Cilic was looking to make it past the quarter-finals in Tokyo for the first time against Juan Monaco, despite a glut of unforced errors from the Argentinian handing Cilic an early advantage. It was Monaco who was playing much more of the attractive tennis in the first set.
That's delightful. Very nimble-footed.
And that tenacity from the unseeded player earned him a way back into the set, but Cilic was just warming up towards the back end of the opener.
Well, Cilic did really well to keep that low.
Cilic's ascendance, coupled with obvious injury for Monaco, was making for an extremely one-sided set.
The pressure was on there. Well, it's a horrible way for a match to conclude. Marin Cilic can barely celebrate because Juan Monaco has clearly been suffering.
Nick Kyrgios has been wowing the crowds all week at the Ariake Coliseum, and from the off against the unseeded Gilles Muller, it looked like the Aussie's quarter-final performance would be just as dazzling.
Wonderful point, and Kyrgios did so well, using his tennis IQ beautifully.
The Luxembourger had few answers for the 6C's flamboyant and aggressive tactics as he pulled further ahead.
Oh my goodness, are you kidding me?
What a shot.
The Australian #1 gained an early break in the second, and from there he wasn't looking back.
No! Oh! Nick Kyrgios is giving us his audition for the Harlem Globetrotters.
Again, this is exhibition stuff. I mean, could have left it, might have gone out, but no. I'd like to have a bit of fun out here.
The world #15 made sure to finish with a flourish as he booked his place in the final 4.
When he's engaged and in the zone, Nick Kyrgios can be magical. He was absolutely on fire today.
I didn't really think about it too much today, that I was trying to go for any extraordinary shots, but it was just I just sort of do it in the moment, and I pulled off pretty much every one I went for today, so that was a lot of fun, and hopefully the crowd enjoyed it.
Gael Monfils came into his quarter-final against Ivo Karlovic yet to drop a set. The Croatian 7th seed has played nothing but tie-break sets so far this week, and the opener here was no exception. Monfils biding his time for an opening.
And that's landed in.
The French #1 took the opener, but quickly had to battle his way back from a 4-1 deficit in the second set. Yet again the tie-break ensued, and once more it was the 2nd seed with the upper hand.
He got there, and he delivered a fatal blow down the line.
All that remained was for Monfils to serve it out to take the remaining semi-final berth.
Long it is. Monfils makes the semi-finals in Tokyo.
The 4 players left in the Rakuten Japan Open draw all have designs on reaching the ATP World Tour Finals. A win on semi-final Saturday will do hopes of qualification no harm at all.